slate for those watching here in the state of Ohio and worldwide on NBA League Pass. Welcome to Cleveland as Cade Cunningham opens the scoring with a one is through. Here's Mobley, will work it off to Tyson. Now it's Merrill. Merrill all by his loops and makes no mistake and gets the Cavaliers on the board. On him, Kenny Atkinson said Cunningham will see a heavy dose of Jalen Tyson out here tonight as Cunningham stops and fires another three. 12 paint points a contest. The Cavs force a Thompson turnover. Garland races baseline and gets there.
Boy, what a nice move by Garland. Good pass by
fouls and send you to the line. But it's an aggressive Detroit team is the point as Sam Merrill has canned his second three here early.
With Duran
situation here today, the Piston team that coughs it up a lot as well. Boy, Stewart appeared to change his pivot foot as he finds Robinson, and Robinson lays it in.
Yeah, Evan's going to...
Mitchell works to the elbow. Mobley's open. He'll fire a three. Hey, knocks it down.
Nice job by Evan and Donovan. Nice little...
And threes. They will radio down at the next neutral moment if that's going to be changed as Robinson connects with a triple. This is backcourt and perimeter players. Brought in some guys who shoot the three, most notably Duncan Robinson as Mobley goes all the way, lays it in, draws the foul. Shoots an air ball. Not sure if that helped my point or hurt my point as Reed gets the ball underneath. And
I was going to ask, what's your point?
Thanks, Azar, for Merrill.
You love that. Jalen Tyson just matching up with Stewart, who is a handful on that block. Getting physical with him. Nice job by Jalen Tyson.
If you joined us late, Mobley picked up a pair of early fouls. He has to be careful. Merrill wide open. Pockets the corner three.
Boy, great ball movement. Good job, Jalen.
Cavs with a strong start through the first 9 minutes. Mitchell! Tomlin's there on the weak side to tip it in.
You know what? The light buttons. I mean, he gets after him, and Jalen just, he takes it personal, which is great. And gets fired up and angry and goes out and just gets after it. And so it's great coaching strategy.
By the way, is coming off his best 2 games of the season as he'll bounce off by Reed. Reed reverses and scores. Sasser almost stole that inbounds pass. Return. He scored 8 points in his first shift. Back it goes to Dennis Jenkins into the corner. Ron Holland. Holland unloads a three that rattles in.
Oh, be confident. Not too good of a touch.
Cunningham. Off to Jenkins. Dennis Jenkins cans a three. Jenkins are on the floor for the visitors. It's Mobley, Mitchell, Hunter, Porter, and Tomlin for the Cavs. As Evan Mobley nails his second three of the afternoon. Tomlin's out here on Cunningham. Cunningham slings one over to Jenkins. Does Jenkins have another? Yes, he does. Dan has done 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block, 2 of 2 from 3. Typical Craig Porter day as Garland got 2 of the Pistons on a flyby as Jenkins works on Garland. Back it goes to Cunningham. Cunningham looks to penetrate on Tomlin. Missed it. Mobley's there to clean it up. Cunningham scored 8 points in the first 3+ minutes. Dennis Jenkins on the run. They'll find a slashing Thompson. Thompson trims the Cavalier lead to 39-30. In the first meeting between these teams, Reed to the rim. He lays it in. Reed last season played big. Ivy in toward Merrill. He got stalled. Reed backs up, gives to Jenkins. Dennis Jenkins. Boy, a good first half here for Jenkins.
Good pass.
Cunningham that last time down had his first field goal since early in the ball game as Duncan Robinson has given the Pistons the lead. The back looks to shed Robinson. Back to Bryant for 3. Thomas Bryant knocks it down.
Oh boy, he can bury those threes. Thomas is an excellent.
Exactly what Darius Garland got Ivy to do. Get in the air and took him to the middle. And there is Dennis Jenkins again. He's taken 4 shots, all from long.
Handling the ball though too, Josh. Got to get in the right position.
Tyson had that picked off by Cunningham. Oh, goodness. Dennis Jenkins is 5 of 5.
But I mean, he's not been able to get a bucket right now. And they only got 5 shots up, so they've done an excellent job on slowing Donovan down this first half. Going to need a monster second.
Cunningham. You have 12 in that Detroit starting lineup. It's Jenkins with 18. Here's Jenkins again. Does he have one more? Oh, my word. Merrill off to Mobley. Down to Mitchell all alone. Hey, knocks it down.
Yeah, I got staying with that play. That's fantastic.
He didn't see it until the last moment, until it was too late. Merrill sweeps one to Mitchell. Does he have another? Indeed he does. Donovan Mitchell with 8 quick points. You heard no such thing from over here as Asar Thompson. Thompson stumbled in the lane. Mobley rebounds. It was Sam Merrill at the point of attack. Mobley's going to watch himself as off the Piston bench. Garland off to Tyson, who keeps it high and buries a 3.
Nice job, good pass. Good.
Put on size during the offseason. He's a lot bigger this year. Trying to knife his way through to the rim. Couldn't get there. Back comes Mitchell. Mitchell looks to turn the corner on. Fakes a 3. Works on Stewart. Took a chuck. Tyson. Not that time. Robinson squeezes the weak side rebound. The starting 5. A healthy season. He played in a career-high 70 games last year. Never more than 64 in each of his first 4 campaigns, as Naquan Tomlin has Holland's watched by Ron Holland, who's checked in. Bryant over the top. Hunter's wide open, and he drills a 3. Been quick since.
Yeah, they're concerned with Donovan getting going, so they're trying to make sure this game is specifically a half-court basketball game and on cue.
To Reed, go and get it back. You know, C. Dennis wants to shoot this ball. Off it goes to Javonte Green. Got it. Javonte with a 3. Ball at the break. Porter, Badgers, one of the Pistons, and Jenkins. Off it goes for a Green.
Defensive end, John, but you know it's going to happen. This is a good basketball team. Got off to a great start for a reason. They can play.
Hunter nails a 3.
Who can focus the best, John, and execute the principles that they need to be successful?
Cade Cunningham now has 25. The Cavs have limited Cade. Mitchell swiped that by Ivy. Goes to the baseline. Bounces into Mobley. Mobley got Stewart in the air. Stewart with a second hop. Gets the rejection. That's his 3rd. He fires. Green's basket hanging. Mitchell quickly back off to Holland. He gets fouled and puts it up and in. Holland, it's long, tracked down by Porter, and here comes Craig. Drag in toward Holland, soars to the basket, goes to the left hand and lays it in. On the lane, oh, did he hit hard? Stewart dunks. Boy, we heard that all the way up here as Green jumps that pass out of bounds. It goes.
Boy, nice block at the rim.
Shirt held by Stewart. Garland on the bounce, scoops and scores as Garland now has 14, and he's trimmed this pit.
Yeah, got no pride.
Garland between the circles. He'll relay to Mitchell. Mitchell steps right around Green. He floats and scores. Mitchell now has 22. His team back from the depths. Robinson over the top. Thompson opens up. Got too deep. Green's wide open. The dagger was a shooting foul, but he's been overruled. So the foul's on the floor as Garland, whoa, shakes inside. How about that pass as he finds Evan Mobley at the rim. Mobley looks to twist on Cunningham. Now Mitchell opens up inside, and it was Mobley who found him. The Cavs in toward Cunningham, crossed him over. Now it's Mitchell. Mitchell got Green on a flyby and buries a 3. It is a
nice shot.
Javonte Green tries to guard Donovan Mitchell. That rims out. Green rebounds.
Boy, that was halfway down. Can't believe that ball didn't
stop.
Got to get a stop right here, John.
Cunningham again goes to Stewart. Green's wide open. Not that time. Hunter rebounds. The Cavs dodge a bullet. Garland. He's tracked by Jenkins. Garland nestles inside Jenkins. He puts it up and in. Darius Garland. Cunningham draws a double. Over the top it goes to Green. Javonte to the basket. Mobley was there. He altered the shot. Javonte can't touch it. He was out of bounds. Jenkins looks to penetrate on Mitchell. He poked him in the eye. Jenkins missed it. Thompson with a putback, and he makes it a 2-possession game. Comes and gets it. He's watched by the lengthy Thompson. Garland puts up a 3. Mobley with an offensive rebound. Returns it to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes that 3.
Had some guys who got hot. Weren't able to take advantage of it.
Merrill for 3. Uh-oh. 3 seconds left. Cavs are out. 21 for 21.
Rock solid.
This is a team, by the way, as Mitchell fires. And that is it. The Pistons checked in 29th in the NBA in free throw.